And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. Good Monday evening. And how has your day been today? Welcome again to still the most controversial television talk show anywhere out there. Don't nobody beat me doing what I do. And thank each and every one of you for coming on in and being with us on this afternoon. I'm a little full. My greedy ass, I went and took cousin's business and I was hungry on my way back, so I stopped and got my ass a damn jumbo sherbet milkshake. So I may have the shits before the show is over. And unlike radio, seeing radio, I got shit songs. Yeah. I got special records for shit. You know, I got them 5 minutes shit songs, and if I think it's gonna be a long shit, I can put on like Isaac Hayes' "I Stand Accused." That's 11 minutes long. Or if it's gonna be real long, I can put on "War," and they got a cut on there. In the Ghetto is 19 minutes long. So I got my son. But for TV, you know, you just gotta hold it and clench your cheeks. How y'all doing? Yeah, y'all really didn't want to hear that, did you? Okay. Look, before I get into the show, let me say something. I've seen all up and down my timeline today. Folk bitching, can't find no wallet. They done went and got all the wallet. They greedy because they went and got all the wallet. They vultures because they went and got all the wallet. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get up off your ass and go get you some water. Don't get mad because the other people got up off their ass this morning and went and got some water. Okay? And well, they didn't need that much water. You don't know how much water they needed. Okay? Well, they took the water and sold it higher. Okay, and that's the American way. That's why you do business in America. If I had a store, I'd go buy the water for $3 a case, sell it for 10. You buy it if you want to, don't buy it. Okay? That's the American way. What the fuck y'all bitching about? Learn sell the water. Shit, you wait till the last minute to go get you some water. You ain't been taking no goddamn baths no goddamn way. And you ain't even got to boil your water for that. Half of you don't know how to goddamn cook no way. So what the fuck? Shit, take you a pitcher of water, boil it if you want, and put it in your freezer. Shit. All down my timeline. They vultures. They greedy. Then be a greedy motherfucker. I said, be a greedy motherfucker. That's called free enterprise. If you got the money, they got the product, buy as much product as your money will stand. And that's it. Anybody else that don't want to buy it, then fuck you. Drink out the hydrant. Drink out the water faucet. Whatever the fuck you want to do. But quit bitching so goddamn much. Shit. Want somebody bring you some water? I saw you motherfuckers lined up yesterday to get some water. Ain't nowhere in the fuck. I drank some Kool-Aid. I had 7 Up today. Shit, you wasn't worried about Waller before this. Memphis like gas and Waller sell. Baby, quit worrying about it. Shit. And quit bullshitting. See, that's my goddamn time. I'm gonna exit you motherfuckers, delete you. You motherfuckers always complain about some Waller. You can't have shit in Memphis without a motherfucker complaining. What's this? Oh, these are new glasses? The 7-Up. These are wedding glasses.
No, that's your engagement. Brent said that. He said that was an engagement gift.
Well, it's the same goddamn thing, ain't it?
No, he said that's not the wedding gift.
This ain't the wedding gift? No. This from a white man.
Stop calling my friend white.
He is a white man.
No.
He know I call him a white man. Got me a nice glass with an M on it. That stands for money. You don't have to beg for water. This 7-Up. Just as good as water. Didn't have to go stand no line for it. Motherfuckers complaining, I couldn't get no eggs. Motherfucker, you don't know how to scramble no eggs. You burn boiled eggs. So we don't give a fuck about you, boy. I wish I had a stove. I go buy up all the bread Kroger's got. All the water they got and put it on the shelf. Now niggas say, you want you some water? Do you want you some bread? How much is a loaf of bread? I don't go in the store. A little bit over $1. $3 a loaf.
Ain't that price gouging?
It ain't no price gouging. It ain't.
If they declare a state emergency, it is.
It's called supply demand. I ain't asked you. You can't come to the goddamn store. Toilet tissue be $1 roll. Toilet tissue be $1 roll. Well, that's too high, so then don't wipe your ass. Let your ass stay stinking. Shit. Always bitching and complaining. Okay. See, I'm going to tell you what niggas do. I know the niggas. I ain't going to call their name. Niggas would go get the water and they drink up all their water. Then they put some hydrant water in there and sell it. And you niggas are bad. You niggas are bad. All right, let me get to the show. Have y'all bought my book yet? Have y'all read my book? Some of y'all complaining that my book ain't long enough. I read it in a night. Well, that's good. That's good. My next book I write will be longer. This is 115 pages. I think that's good for my first book. My next book will be longer. Okay? It will be longer. What is too much? What you talking about? If you want to read it right now. No, I'm not letting my hair grow. My bob ain't being in. I could take the razor and do it myself. But you niggas that's complaining about my hair, fuck you. At least it's real. And none of you motherfucking women on here that ain't got no real hair complain about mine. Okay. Well, baby, the book I'm waiting to receive my book I pre-ordered a while ago. Damn, lady. The book wasn't released until Friday. It got come through the mail. I got my first piece of mail today. It was a goddamn bill from Xfinity. And I have to pay them motherfuckers too. If I don't pay Xfinity, y'all can't see me. Okay? Yeah, well, patiently wait on your book. Okay? But all of the book, you can get the ebook right now. All it takes is $14.99. Okay? Everything came in full circle. You understand some things. Now, don't you? Whatever your name is, 12. You understand some things, don't you? And I'm not going to get into the book on there. Because for me to get yours for junk mail, well, I don't know. I don't know nothing about your mail. I'm not going to get into the book on here because then y'all won't be wanting to buy the book. Y'all be wanting me to talk about the book. Nope. I had to eat up a lot of coochie to apologize after my book came out. No. Did I eat your coochie? See, the only coochie, Ashley, that you need to worry about, and I don't eat white coochie, so I like dog meat. The only coochie you need to worry about me eating is not yours. Okay? Latasha, she got her book today. The book is the book. Okay? The book is the book. Just read the book. Now you worry about whose coochie I had to eat. Okay? Don't worry about whose coochie I ate. And you said something else silly, I'm gonna sing your white ass over that to the white people that got a show. Ain't none of them no good as me. That's good. I don't have to look, bitch. I don't have to explain a motherfucking thing. Now you said something else, bitch, and you gone. I don't have to explain. One thing y'all better understand about me. I'm a grown motherfucker now. I'm ancient almost. I'm almost antique. I'll be old come my birthday. I'm damn near, how old you have to be a senior citizen?
How old are you?
I'm 63.
You there?
I'm a senior citizen?
Yeah, you're a senior citizen.
Oh. Ashley, you gone. You know goddamn well her name ain't Dale. So, bitch, you gone. I hate white women that talk too goddamn much anyway. I can't deal with a black woman that talks too much. I damn sure ain't gonna deal with a white woman that talks too goddamn much. You gone, bitch. I'm a senior citizen. I thought you wasn't gonna senior citizen till you're 65.
What? Don't you get senior citizen discounts when you go places?
No, don't give me no goddamn discount. I see motherfuckers want to take the price up when they see me. He got some money. I got no goddamn money.
There's a 6 in front of your number. You're just welcome to the club.
Why don't you just sit there and sip out the goddamn glass and don't say shit? Okay, I ain't gonna say shit else to you. Somebody said over 55.
Certain places, for real.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm at Dennis and IHOP. I don't eat at them motherfuckers. I'm sorry. It's 55 at Perkins, and I eat at Perkins. Ain't nobody ever said nothing to me about no discount. They'll never say, Mr. Matthews, do you want a discount? Now I got the AARP card when I was 50 years old. Okay.
People did gave you the discount.
I told you so. Let me quiet, didn't I? I very seldom go to Piccadilly's. Okay. I don't even have the card. I get all the magazines, old people magazines and shit. But you know what? I'm glad to be alive. Some of you young motherfuckers won't get to see 63. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, but that's all right. No, April 1st, when I go out of town, other folk paying for me to eat shit. Ooh. Yeah, when I was 50 years old, I was at my mama's house. Never will forget it. I just happened to be at her house on my birthday. And card came. It says, today you are 50. Damn. I said, okay. I am. But I'm proud of my age. Some of you women lie about your age and shit. But that's all right. Somebody said Piccadilly's for the mother boat and the deacon boat. Okay. All right, let me get into my show. Are you mobile? What the fuck that mean? Shit. I got calls out there. Did y'all enjoy the Blues Show? I want to thank you, Dania. All right, let me get into this show for today. And this will probably piss some men off, but fuck them. Like I told you today, I ain't going to even deal with their dumb asses no more. If you call me, you sound like you're dumb, I'm hanging up. Okay? If you answer and you give your name, and your name sound like you're fucked up, I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Hey, Sade. Here's the subject for the day. When your man ain't shit, what do you do? Do you let him float around in the bowl, or do you flush him? When your man ain't shit, as a woman, what do you do? Do you just let him float around like a turd in the bowl? Just let him float. You let him stay there. Or do you flush him? Happy hearts, positive minds, you gone. Or do you flush him? You let him stay around. Now, the first thing we must come to understand, what is an ain't shit man? Do you know what an ain't shit man is? Well, let me break down some scenarios of an ain't shit man. A man that's broke because he doesn't keep a job. Won't keep a job. Don't like to work. There are some men that don't like to work. They will read the Bible and skip over the book of Job because it's spelled J-O-B. They ain't gonna read that book. They don't want to know what the law say about no job. It does say, if you don't work, you don't eat. I had to stop somewhere this afternoon at Walmart. I was in Walmart's parking lot trying to get a money order. Their money order machine wasn't working. And a man just walking around the lot telling me, and he walked up to me. He saw the Cadillac pull up. My face mask says, cussing pastor. I had on my cussing pastor sweatshirt. So he walks up to me and says, sir. I couldn't hear him at first. Sir. Now we're outdoors, so what the fuck you whispering for? Okay. Sir. Yes, sir. Then I gave one of them fucked up ass lists. Looks, you know. You couldn't see my mouth, but my eyes said this would be a fucked up conversation. So you got something. So I say, something like what? I'm trying to feed my 5-year-old daughter. So I started looking around. I don't see no 5-year-old. I said, sir, where's she at? She with her mama. Where the mama at with the child? She ain't here. So You want me to give you something based on you begging for a child that ain't here? Because if the child been there, I gave him something. I get just because he went through trouble having the child there. I said, sir, I ain't giving you shit. I said, if I'm mindful, the last time I came up to this place, and it's about a month ago, you was trying to feed somebody then. I ain't giving you shit. Not shit. Now have a good day. There are people who would rather beg, and I'm talking about men, that would rather beg than work. You won't keep no job. You'll lose a job. How come you lost your job, Leroy? I like the way the mind talks to me. You ain't got no job. When you work for other folk, some shit you gotta eat up if you're gonna keep on eating. Another form of an ain't shit man is a man that won't look for a job. Won't look for it. Won't get up. Won't fill out no applications. The warehouses, the temporary services, they hiring. I don't want that kind of job. Motherfucker, you ain't no rocket scientist. You just another dumbass nigga. Pick up some goddamn boxes. Feed your folk. No, I don't want that kind of job. There's another form of an ain't shit man. Is a motherfucker that wants a woman to take care of him. You think your dick's so good that a woman gotta have you. You slinging dick, but you won't sling a box. You won't sling a hammer. Hear what a lady said? My ex was offered a job to do construction. He turned it down because he said the debris would fuck up his waves. Goddamn. He prettier than you. And I'll admit you, from Chicago, you're a pretty girl. Got a pretty little girl too. Y'all came to visit the church. I remember you. He wants a woman to take care of him. All y'all gonna eat off y'all EBT card, the Eating Better Today card. He wants to drop you off of your 2 jobs and he keep your 1 car. Ain't looking for no job. He just riding around. That's an ain't shit nigga. Get another ain't shit nigga. He live at home with his mama. 25, 30, 40 years old. You're living at home with your mama. You ain't shit. Your mama wish your ass would go somewhere. Your mama know you ain't shit. Yeah. Your mama, the only reason you there is because she crazy enough to love you. But you ain't shit. You ain't what the little bird left on the fence. Another ain't shit nigga. You ain't got shit in your name. You ain't got shit in your name. Ain't got no car. Now, you know if a nigga ain't got no car, he ain't shit. He ain't got an old regular car, he ain't shit. He ain't got no bicycle, he ain't shit. He ain't shit. Your mama had to die to get away from your worthless ass. I'm gonna just go on to be with Jesus. So shit. This motherfucker here, he just worrying the fuck out of me. Lord, take me on in. Yeah, the only thing he got in his name is a Facebook page. Goddamn. Ain't got no cable in his name. His cell phone ain't even in his name. Baby, he ain't shit. Yeah, somebody said, don't forget the ones who stand in front of the corner store all day. Get a job at the store. You ain't shit. Play on the goddamn video games all day. You ain't shit. Ain't got but one pair of jeans, one pair of tennis, and a t-shirt. And a pair of drawers. Rule 4034, if you don't like it, bitch, go. He ain't shit. If he wearing his pants off his ass, he ain't shit. He nasty. He trifling. He ain't shit. Ain't shit. And if you're a man like this and you listen to me, don't get mad, brother. You just ain't shit. You ain't shit. You know you ain't shit. Your mama didn't teach you how to be shit. Didn't have no daddy. Your daddy ran off from your mama. Because he wasn't shit. And she didn't check to find out whether he was shit or not when she fucked up and fucked him and had you. So now the DNA from a shitless ass nigga is a piece of shit. Don't want no work. And 9 times out of 10, if your daddy ain't shit, you ain't shit either because you got his ain't shit attitude, his DNA. But here's the thing, ladies. I want you to understand, his not being shit ain't nothing new. He didn't just wake up one morning and he wasn't shit. He ain't been shit for a long time. When his mama gave birth to him, she gave birth to a turd. He came out the wrong end. Men shouldn't work from home. Get your ass up. Bitch, a man work from anywhere he can make some money from. I work from home. I work from my house. My car was so glad to see me in it today. I do these shows from my house. The money just comes to me. He ain't been shit all his life. Ain't never been shit. Ain't never been shit. And the sad thing is, you knew he wasn't shit, but you settled for his ass. He wasn't shit when you met him. He wasn't shit. He spent his last $10 or $15. Buy you some hot wings and some fries and a drink. Because he knew you was easy. He knew he could fuck you for some hot wings. Didn't even need no sauce. You settle for a no shit ass man. Sagittarius 83, you gone. You settle for a not shit ass man. So the question becomes, yeah, some wings for some thing, yeah. You'd be surprised at the women that have went outside of the club and fucked behind the club, fucked on the back seat of the car because you thought that a motherfucker loved you or he liked you a whole lot because he bought you a 10-piece or a 5-piece wings, had some celery and some carrots, and got you a champagne. And called you baby. Hey, baby. Ooh, he called me baby. Can we get together, baby? Yes, we can get together. I've been looking at that ass all night, just a swaying when the music was playing. Can I have some of that ass? You really want some of this ass? Yeah, baby, I've been looking at your ass all night long. Can I have some of that ass? You gonna buy me some more wings? Yeah, baby. I'll get you a biscuit with the wings this time. Not a biscuit. Yes. Come on. Let's go get in your car. Oh, I didn't drive tonight. Well, how you gonna get this ass? Let's go out behind the club, baby. Ain't nobody watching. Pull your dress up and pull your panties down and just hold on to the wall. And I'm gonna make it feel real good to you. No, you ain't, is you? Yes, I am. Go back down there. Pull a little cheap dress up and pull a little panties down. Come get it, Daddy. And she hold on to the wall. Oh, he says, ain't got no rubber. It's just, he spit on it. Pfft. Make your pussy wet. Pfft, 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 pfft.
Oh.
Stick his finger in there a few things. Stir up your pussy. get it all over his hands and he wipe it on your dress. Stick dick up in you. That feel good. I don't know your name, but that sure feel good. uh. Pull his dick out of you. Put it back in his pants. He ain't got nothing to. Wipe your stanky pussy off his dick. You ain't got nothing to wipe your ass. You pull your little teeny weeny drawers back up. You got on bikini so your ass ain't covered. You go back in the club and you're dancing and dripping calm all over the goddamn floor. You just a twisting and calm just falling all down on the dance floor. Roll, you gone. Calm, just falling. He put a lot of baby juice up in you. You even come back in and buy you no hot wings. You can get the pussy now. Now you find out you miss your period. You go to Walgreens and take one of them little tests. Positive. Ain't no man gonna screw you outside. Girl, you be surprised that them girls get screwed outside. In the wintertime. Icicles hanging on your pussy. For shit ass, nothing ass nigga. Shit. He ain't shit. He done fucked you raw. You don't know what kind of disease he got. Be your chance. His family has twins. You got two little ugly motherfuckers that look like him. Do you realize, ladies, that this type of man makes you look like you ain't shit either? But then again, I guess you ain't shit. You can't be shit. If you let a nigga fuck you on the wall out behind the club. And it do happen. It do happen. I swear for God. You don't even know his name. Yeah, you just met him. But you were sitting at the bar. You was out of money. You wanted you some hot wings. You wanted a drink and wasn't nobody paying you attention. And then comes along this man. And he pays you some attention. He swells your head that you're fine, motherfucker, and you the fattest bitch in the place. You fine, but he just wants a pussy. He just wants some ass. He tell you you're fine. He tell you you're pretty. You're the prettiest girl in the club, and you ain't nobody called you pretty in 20 years. And you hear the word pretty, and he see that you easy. You just sitting there playing with the glass. You had enough money to buy you one drink, maybe two, but you want another, and you ain't got no money. What the reason the law men ain't shit is because you ain't shit either. You let his not shit having ass live in your house around your boys. You got little boys. Your boys ain't gonna be shit because you're always bringing some doo-doo home. Some little boys, what is it, February? They're already about to see their second daddy. Some little boy or girl gonna have 4 daddies this year. Every season change, you got a new daddy. It's income tax time. You just want to say a man. Little children get ready to have some lunch the next day. They ain't got no bologna and cheese, no liver cheese, no crackers. That motherfucker you brought in, that nigga King Ye, yeah, motherfucker, you ain't shit. You mad cause I'm talking about your ass. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Your mama ain't shit for having a motherfucker like you. Now, I'm just going to tell you the truth. What I'm about to tell you, King Ye, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You probably live with your mama. You trying to live with some woman. I hate Thaddeus. Well, goddammit, shit, I don't give a fuck. You create a page called I Hate Thaddeus. Come on, block me. Is it a prize for me to block you? Bro, go to hell. I ain't going to hell. Your bitch ass mammy there. Your mammy in hell. She's lived in hell all her life. She's a Section 8 bitch. Your mammy is a Section 8 bitch. Your grandmammy was a Section 8 bitch. They lived in the project. Your whole generation legacy is poor, broke motherfuckers. You in the project, your mammy was in the project, your grandmammy was in the project, her grandmammy was in the project. Y'all were so accustomed to the goddamn project that you had a welcome home mat on the outside because you motherfuckers knew wasn't none of y'all shit. None of you. Yes, niggas be bragging about I'm on Section 8. That ain't nothing to be proud of. Man, don't disrespect me. Your mammy disrespected you when she had a motherfucker like you. Your mammy disrespected you. Your whole family tree is in the shit yard. Ain't none of y'all no good. Ain't none of y'all no good. King Ye. You ain't shit, nigga. If you died right now, they're going to have to hold your body for a month because you ain't got no goddamn insurance. This man ain't no pastor. I'm the realest pastor you gonna find, motherfucker. And I'm so real that a motherfucker like you go and create a page because I hate Thaddeus. I don't give a fuck about getting reported, motherfucker. Because I told you, you ain't shit. You take a picture of me. I'm a great motherfucker, ain't I? I'm what you want to be when you grow up. And you wipe the shit off your goddamn face so that you can see. You wipe the shit out your eyes so that you can see. Uh-oh. Instagram got been on an hour. Woo. You pay all for the duck by going to Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. I don't give a fuck about you report me. Report your mammy for being the dumb broke bitch that she is. Welfare commodity eating bitch. Y'all eat them dry ass cereals and them big hunks of cheese, motherfucker. Fuck you. Report me. And report your one titty having mammy. We'll be back. I'm going to bring y'all back. Because I'm just not getting started. Shit. But black men have gotten to the place that you hang around doo-doo so much that you have become a turd of life yourself. There is no good in you because you don't want to be good. You don't want to have an ambition. You just want to be a big lump of shit. That's all you are, a big lump of shit that you can't even flush because you was tie up the water line. You just shit. Instagram. I'm going to bring you back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. All right, come on back, Instagram. Thanks to all of you that's here tonight. Ooh. Come on in, come on in, come on. Yeah, we're talking tonight about men that ain't shit. And I know that this offends a lot of men that ain't shit. See, there's no way you can defend not being shit. Okay. Yeah. How do you defend it? Then y'all want to go have babies by these ain't shit niggas. You want that, his calm, his semen up in you? You want to get pregnant by a man you know ain't shit? Don't you know that the DNA of him not being shit and the DNA you have of accepting him not being shit makes another not shit ass baby? You keep bringing them into the world. Yeah, you do. You keep bringing these nothing ass niggas into the world. And y'all love them. That's my mind. That's my mind. He my mind. I love my mind. You thought I get that I'll go on since you thought I would. Have my mind. Tell the congregation. Cora, you went and made another page. Tell the congregation that out of 2,500 viewers you said you had yesterday, only 3 gave, but you a pastor. You the laughing stock of Memphis. What makes you think only 3 gave? Kim Maddox. Why do you think only 3 gave yesterday? I'm glad that you know over 2,500 people heard me speak yesterday morning. Well, bitch, I'm going to let you go make another page. Isn't that strange that these motherfuckers want to be here, don't they? Why don't y'all prove it wrong tonight? You want to give to the ministry? $ Naked Truth Ministries. Come on. You want to get to this ministry that's growing, that's going to be on a lot of networks, that's got an engineer coming tomorrow so that we can do some bigger things. We can put Zoom up on the screens and things of that nature. Give to the ministry. Give to the ministry. And I'm going to call your names out. Give to, I don't give a damn if you don't give it $10. Give to the ministry. You got $100 you want to give, you got $50 you want to give, you got 20, 25, you ain't got but 10. Give. Since you're worried about it. This type of ministry scares a lot of folk because I make you think. I say the things that your pastor, your bishop, your elder won't say. Baby girl, you ain't shit if you keep on allowing a man to mess up your life. Come on, April. I saw the other that you said. If you allow a man to keep fucking up your life, you ain't shit. If you fucking up your life over a piece of dick, you ain't shit. You can get some dick anywhere. You can get some dick with some money. And if you can't get some dick with some money, use your fingers. Learn how to play with your own pussy. Learn how to get your own pussy off. Get your cucumber, get your zucchini, get you some fingers, get you some dildos, get your Coca-Cola bottle, get you anything that you want to put up in your pussy that's going to make your pussy feel better. Quit letting black ass men make a damn fool out you. Play with your own pussy. Get your own stuff off. You're destroying your life. Waiting for a man to decide he gonna be a man. Yeah, the bottle too. Get the bottle. The Cash App for those of you on Facebook is going. Oh, let me take the book off and put the Cash App on the screen. Learn how to masturbate when you get one of them feelings and you know he ain't shit. Quit giving your pussy to the nigga that ain't shit. Quit giving your pussy to a man that ain't shit. Quit giving your pussy to a man that ain't appreciative. Your pussy is a commodity. Yeah. It's special. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, April. Come on, you can get to this ministry too. $ Naked Truth Ministries. Or use the Zelle and use the email cussingpastormember@gmail.com. Yeah, Miss Salin says, put that vibrator on the highest setting and have it sounding like a barber shop. Yes. Yes. Why y'all letting these men make a fool out you? Why you letting these men make a fool out you? Why you letting these men use you? Baby, you need to make a decision in your life tonight that you will no longer be used. Does it feel good, Kim? So, all right then. You hate toys, but don't. If you hate toys, then don't let no man toy with you. Ain't nothing wrong with no toys. Ain't nothing wrong with no toys. Quit allowing yourself to be used by a nothing ass man. Know that he loved you before you even give him some pussy. I don't give a fuck about you reporting me, man. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, Chef, how you doing today?
I'm doing great.
That's good to hear. Hi, my name is Gabriel, and I just wanted some advice on how to go about the next 5 years of my life. I'm 23 right now. I got saved when I was in 2015 when I was 18 years old. You know, following the word of God, knowing that I'm a prophet, and
Knowing that you what? Whoa. Knowing that you what?
Knowing that I am a prophet of God.
Oh, this ain't even what I'm talking about. If you're a prophet of God, why are you calling me?
Sir, I'm just a young man just calling for advice.
If you are a prophet, brother, see, that ain't even my topic, but I'm going to deal with you. What makes you think you're a prophet?
Well, sir, I have a gift, and I use my gift.
What is your gift?
I'm aware of my gift.
What is your gift?
I have a gift. I have a gift of discernment, a gift of revelation, and a gift of prophecy.
Okay, then if you got all of those gifts, why you call me?
Just to hear another elder.
If you are a prophet, and you say that God has given you those gifts, then you ought to have the answer for yourself.
Yes, sir.
If you got the gift.
And I was just, yes, sir, I do. And I honestly was just calling for advice on how to move along with the answers that I already have. But I see that you can't help me, and I will move along to the next person.
Okay, thank you so very much, brother. That wasn't even where I was going, but I wanted to see where he going. You're a prophet. You got the gifts of discernment. You got all of this knowledge that God has given you. If God has given you those gifts, why you got to ask me? Because, brother, it was finna get deep for you even calling me, and that ain't what I'm talking about. You got the gift of revelation, and you got to call me? Be ready when you call me. Whew. I'm a prophet. Okay. I ain't gonna go where I could go on that, brother. Okay. Ooh. Good God Almighty. Okay. Let me go back to you women. Aren't you tired of being a fool? And there's someone watching me right now. Somebody watching me right now. Some woman watching me right now. You know your life fucked up. You know your life fucked up. Your life been fucked up a long time. And your life is fucked up because of the man that you're with. You've lost all of your self-worth, all of your self-esteem. You've lost your momentum in life because you've gotten yourself involved with somebody that ain't shit. They ain't shit, and they can't do shit for you. They can't lift you up. To you asking everybody else to give, brother, I don't see nothing from you. I was always taught to start the offering off myself. You know right now that the reason that you are in the poor, pitiful condition that you're in is because of the man you with. You know it. You know that your relationship ain't gonna get no better. You know he ain't gonna get no better. Everybody done told you he ain't shit. In fact, somebody watching me, his mama told you he ain't shit. But you want to hold on to his shitty ass. Baby, release him and let him go tonight. Release yourself from the bondage that you have put yourself in. You are enslaved by a negative, bad relationship because of only one thing. You want some dick. You are dickmatized. You hear your friends talking about dick, getting dick down, and all the things that's happening to them. 9 times out of 10, they lying too. A piece of a man ain't worth even worrying about, baby. He can't feed you. He can't help you with no bills. He ain't got no car. If the lights get off, he ready to go. Somebody else's house. Is still working on a way to get your lights back on. You don't feel worthy of love. And you are just being satisfied with the satisfaction you think you're getting in bed. Baby, let him go. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. He don't really love you. Thank God for the sun melting the snow, because he wasn't going to get out there and move that. You cry. Yeah, some of you cry over these nothing ass niggas. Drop that zero, baby. He's nothing. He's not worthy of you. What about your self-worth tonight? What about, are you worthy of realness? You got children that's seeing you abuse. He may not be able to hit you, but he talks to you like you're crazy. He can't provide for you and your family. Your son that you want to have some accomplishments in life watches this man sit around all day. Mommy, how come he ain't got no job? He gonna get one.
Quentin Jordan.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead.
Afternoon, evening, Pastor. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good, good. I'm so sick and tired of these women out here following those these fuck niggas. I can scream.
You so sick of them doing what?
Yeah. Say that again now.
You so sick of them doing what?
Being a little some of these fuck niggas, I can scream. I got a neighbor, man, and she just moved in the house. A young girl just moved in the house. She just went and got her car, got her shit together and everything. Now she got her boyfriend. He take her to work, so she wrecks her car yesterday. Just to make a long story short, she wrecks her car yesterday. He all outside, hollering at her, talking crazy to her. Man, what the hell we gonna do now? You don't wreck the goddamn car. And I'm sitting up saying to myself, this nigga don't go. Now he takes her to work, like you said. He takes her to work, drop her off, take her to work, pick her up. And when he get back, it's either he at home on PlayStation or he somewhere gambling. She wrecked the car yesterday. I mean, made her feel bad. Me and my wife we were just looking at him all outside. First of all, he all outside talking crazy to her. What we gonna do now? What we gonna do this? I can't get around. So finally, her brother came. He said, I hear him out there in the yard. Brother came. He said, man, first of all, you need to go get a motherfucking job. That's what you need to go do and go get you a car. He made the move out. He made the boy move out the house yesterday.
Okay.
Take all his shit. And then when he left, he left in a plastic bag. Now that's how you know. That's how much of a piece of shit nigga he is.
Yeah.
But they'll cry over him. They'll swear them down. They the best thing since Wonder Breed. And then when they go and and then the average man try to come up to her, oh, she don't want him. She don't want him. A man that got his shit together, that got a job that's providing, and want to be with her. She don't want him. They don't want him. Mm-mm. If they all look like Gucci Man, or if they all got damn and thugging, that's what they want. They don't want that.
Well,
the average man ain't got a chance.
You know what you saw is something common. Man, when I was in the repo business, and I would repo a woman's car, I always knew that I was almost going to have to fight her boyfriend. The boyfriend who didn't pay no notes on the car. Okay? If that's your woman, I ain't got no business being here repossessing her car. But he would clown more over the car than she would.
Right. You ought to seen this punk ass yesterday. And it took everything in my power to keep me from going on and saying something to my wife. Kept being, she said, baby, don't get in there. And she a good girl, man. But the way he was talking to her, man, yesterday, I said, damn. Couldn't have been my daughter. Couldn't have been mine. I'd still been kicking his ass.
Yeah, my daughters wouldn't put up with it. But here, brother, again, this is a worldwide story. That women just want a man for the sake of saying, I got a man. To be able to tell their girlfriends, I got a man. Okay? Some women are fearful of sleeping by themselves. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And he said, what we gonna do? He ain't bought no car. Probably ain't put no gas.
Shit.
Ain't put no gas in the car.
Mm-mm.
But now he's stuck. Or he was stuck. To not being able to go around town and do what it is that he wanted to do in her car.
in her car. That's right.
Hey, bro, thank you so much for calling.
Take care of yourself, bro.
All right. But it happens. It happens. You ain't got no business with no man that ain't got no car. What you doing when a man ain't got no car? Okay. What you doing with a man that ain't got no car? How he gonna get around? Did he get with you just so he'd have some transportation? Thank you, O'Shea. Thank you, Pepperoni. Okay. Julius Thompson. James Norton. Terrell Stewart. Thank you for your gifts. How do you go to work and leave somebody at the house in your car? You ain't got no business with no man that live with his mama.
Tia. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Matthews. How are you?
I'm great, baby. How are you?
Doing good, thank you. Yes, sir. I agree with your topic. I have a friend. She actually enjoys the fact that she's happy when she gets pregnant by men who she knows that ain't shit. Like, she knows that they don't want her, don't want anything to do with her, but every time she gets pregnant, she gets excited about it. But ultimately, she ends up losing the baby. I don't know if she's infertile. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's God telling her, you shouldn't have a baby by these men. And and I agree with what you're saying. Or with women in general, when they, get with men who don't want anything to do with them, things like that. But I have a friend who's in that predicament, and it's unfortunate that women, they feel that when they get with a man that, isn't up to par, I feel like they feel like they're winning a trophy, but it's something deeper within them. I think they need therapy or whatever the case is, but it's deeper than that. I really do think it's deeper.
Well, I can't figure out what it is other than crazy.
Insanity.
Well, but it also comes from the mother of the child, of the young lady, not teaching you anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You have no home training. You're not around people who have substance.
Mm-hmm.
You're around crazy people, so you act like your environment. You just want a man. You just want to get pregnant.
And it's sad. She still lives with her parents. And I just don't understand why you get excited about the fact that you may be pregnant, but you don't have a pot to piss in. I don't understand that. And
I wonder to throw it out. Well, ma'am, what we have to do is educate our daughters. And then if you educate your daughter and she get out there and she be stupid, you let her be stupid on her own. You don't let her be stupid in your house. You don't let her bring the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 babies up in your house.
Exactly. It's every single time. She's been pregnant by 3 different dudes. Each time she ended up losing the child. And I feel like that's God telling her, you don't need to have a child right now. You're not stable. You're not financially stable. You're not mentally stable. These men don't want to be with you. I don't get why you're excited to be pregnant. So, I try to tell her, but hey, I agree with everything you're saying.
Thank you so much for calling. Here. All right. Thank you, Nina James, as always, baby. Thank you. Okay. It's just some things that's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? It's just some things that's happening that we should never allow to happen. Hard to teach kids so much is sex is another love. No, it ain't. Y'all wait too late to start trying to train your children. You start beating their ass when they come out the hole. Don't the doctor smack you on your ass to give you life? Then you need to be smacking on some ass to save some lives. All right, let's go to the phones. Now, we've already been there. Thank you for those of you who are contributing to the ministry. $ Naked Truth Ministries. $ Naked Truth Ministries. Or Zelle at cussingpastormember@gmail.com. Yeah. Some of you women just sick. Some of y'all pitiful. Just plumb pitiful. This must be a rerun. He's been talking about the same shit for 2 weeks. Well, bitch, get off the mother. In fact, I'm going to fix it so you don't have to worry about whether it's a rerun or not. See how easy that was? Okay. Memphis.
Mike.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
Go ahead.
press 2.
Hey, Pastor. Some of these women now don't want no good man.
They don't want no good man?
Man, I had a woman, this the honest God truth. I worked 2 jobs. Man, this woman broke up with me, broke my little heart, Pastor, because she said I wasn't gangster enough. I told her, look, man, call the police department. I ain't got time to be gangster and all that, man. This is how we eat. Man, she broke up with me because she said I wasn't gangster enough for her. And then she said I wasn't cool enough because her friend said I wasn't cool enough because I was a policeman in the city of Memphis. I said, but you got to tell them hoes, this is how your monkey ass eat, because you ain't got no job.
So why weren't you gangster enough?
I guess she like some of her friends like they real, and she was kind of ghetto. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like if somebody in the store make you mad, they'll cut all up with you and cuss them out. Yeah, I ain't with all that. If you do something, I'm gonna say what I gotta say and go on about my business. Oh, you ain't gangster enough. You should have did this. You should have did that. Man, I shouldn't have did shit. If you ain't put your hands on me, man, I ain't worried about what you say, because what you saying ain't meaning shit to me. And I don't sag my pants, and like I said, man, she said I wasn't gangster enough for her. She looking for a street man. Now she got a man right now. Ain't got no damn job.
And do she call you?
No, I don't talk to them over occasionally. If I run into her, someone on out in the store or something, she'll speak. But man, I ain't got nothing for you no more. And I was trying to be there for you, little rag lad. You didn't appreciate it, man. So I ain't got nothing for you because you didn't appreciate me. You left though. Because you ain't had no job, and she had 2 kids. I was a damn fool, wasn't I?
Yep.
So I mean, I live. You live and you learn.
You live to learn, brother. Thank you so much, Shane.
All right, pal.
All right. Okay. All right. Lines are open 901-231-9236. Brother, they'll go to their door. He back with that $1 again. Man, that's what you got. I told you save your dollars up all week. At least by the end of the week you have 5. He only sends $1. Okay. That's Theodore Warwick. Okay. All right, Theodore. All right. 901-231-9236. 9329. That's the number. 901-231-9329. Let's do this. Didn't hit the right thing. There you go. Yeah. All right. What do you think about this? What do you think about this particular subject? 901-231-9239. Let me hear from you. Yeah. Let me hear from you. Are you one of those type of women that accept anything from a man, and why do you? Why have you been guilty? And it may not be right now, but in the past, why were you guilty of letting the man just use you and abuse you? And you knew he wasn't shit. Yeah, you know he ain't shit. You never checked him out. You didn't do a background check on him. I'm going to just take him at his word. No, you can't just take him at his word. There'd be so much that you don't know about a person. Those of you that read my book, I bet you found out some things that you didn't know about me. And y'all gonna get the book too. Get the book, get the book, get the book. It's well worth your $20 or your $14.99. But our subject tonight has been when your man ain't shit. And he does. He makes you look like you ain't shit. He does. He makes you look like you ain't shit. Folk laughing at you, your family and your friends, they laughing at you with this shit ass nigga. You can't take him nowhere. He acts up every time you go somewhere. The nigga ain't shit. And you know he ain't shit. Well, I'm going to be leaving here on time tonight. I'm going to get off at 9 o'clock. No after show. I want you to join me in the morning at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. for 6 a.m. Join me. But what do you think about this subject? You ought to have some thought on this subject. I was looking up something. How many of you been dealing with men that you know that you need to change your life? How many of you know that? How many of you know right now you with somebody that you need to change your life with? Hand me those pads over there. Let's see which one I want. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. 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 How many of you know that? The Rego, you gone. How many of you know that? Let's see if I can make this thing here work on this machine. Yeah, let me make a commercial break. Let me see if I can make this thing work right here. I'm going to take a commercial break, and I'm going to come back. I may get a little extra time. I may not. But I want to hear from you. Let's see if I can make this thing
And
work.
starting for your home team. Tonight's starting lineup. Oh, the slam dunk with the crossover. The no-look pass with the assist behind the back. The alley-oop, and he brings the hammer in the paint. He brings down the house. The razzle-dazzle. From beyond the arc, 3-point, and the crowd goes wild.
Bubble bars. Order online or on Facebook. If you love bubble baths like I do, then you should have a bubble bar in the tub with you. Bubble bars are handmade and packaged with love. They're moisturizing and make lots of bubbles. Bars are $5 a piece or $20 for a bundle. We even have special orders available. Bubble bars, 440-0335.
Whether you live in Memphis or anywhere in the country, security is an important feature. And that's the reason, whether it's your home or whether it's your business, you need to entrust your security to a company that can get it done just the way it needs to be done. That's the reason I entrust my home security and my business security to Shoney's Electronic Repair. In a city like Memphis, your security, your protection, your life, your safety is very important. Let me tell you one of the features that I really enjoy is being able to take my cell phone, and before I arrive at my house or even here at the church, I can see completely around the building. And that's important, especially for you ladies on your way home by yourself. You can see who's around your house, in front of your house, and even if there's someone on the inside of your house. I'm telling you, Shoney's Electronic Repair is the company that you need to call right now. They also provide monitoring so that if anyone does break into your home or your business, the police is notified immediately. They also have the video doorbell, so when someone pushes your button and goes ding-a-ling, well, you can see them and you can talk to them anywhere in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, if safety is an issue at your home or your business, pick up that phone right now and call Shoney's Electronic Repairs. Area code 901-826-6447. That number one more time for your complete safety is 901-826-6447.
Hello, I'm Delphine Polk, owner of DP Enterprises, better known to you as Fix It Del.
All right, we are back. We're going to re-innovate. I got to go into these commercials. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I got to go into these commercials and take some of these commercials out. Some of these people have finally brought me some money. So we're ready to go back to that. And if you would like to advertise on this show, your advertisement would run on the evening show. It would run on the midday show, and your advertising would also run on the Cussing Pastor. Can I be your pastor? Yeah, I can be your pastor. So, and if you like to contact me, all you got to do is send me an email. Send me an email at cussingpastormember@gmail.com. Cussingpastormember@gmail. I'm going to be going through these commercials tomorrow and pulling out those commercials that are no longer relevant on this show any longer. And one of my big that buys his stuff by the year say, I'm putting your check in the mail today. And that's Shoney's. So if you need some security around your house, that's what Shoney does. Okay? All right. Thank you so very much for being here. Boy, I'll be glad when all y'all get your book. I do. I'll be so glad when you get your book so you can read your book. Bullshit from the pulpit. And again, I got some folks that said it wasn't long enough. Well, the next one will be. Okay? Next one will be long enough. All right. Tonight, our subject has been, when your man ain't shit, what do you do? Do you just let him float around in the bowl, or do you flush him? I'd say flush his ass. I'd say a man that ain't no good to you ain't no good for you. Okay? If he ain't no good to you, he ain't no good for you. Let him become somebody else's headache. Okay? Let him become somebody else's heartache. You don't need him. And you mothers, you gotta wake your daughters up. You gotta wake your daughters up. Yeah, you gotta wake them up. Because they take on the attitude that because a man says, I love you, he means it. Let your daughters know that a man will say anything that he needs to say to fuck you. That's all he wants. When your daughters are young, let them know that all he wants is some pussy. He does not want a relationship. He wants pussy. Okay? Y'all have to tell me about who. Some comments I don't even react to. That ain't y'all concern whether I react or not. I see them all. Some comments ain't worth my time. Talk to your daughters. I know a lot of them don't want to listen, but as long as they're in your house, they should listen. And the old folk used to tell the young girls, don't bring no baby here. Okay? Don't you bring no baby to this house. And parents have got to mean those statements again. Many of y'all don't mean it. And I found out a few years ago, some of y'all letting these young girls fuck in your house. Okay? Fuck in your house. Fuck in your house. You're a parent. You're letting children fuck in your house. I fucked in my mama's house. She didn't know it. Y'all go on back there in the back now. Why they do that at? You tell your it's all right to be a hoe. Well, I heard that 3-4 years ago. I said, no. Y'all letting the boys spend the night at your house? Come on. Y'all let that go on. Y'all really let that shit go on. Well, she grown. You ain't grown in my house. You are not grown when you live in somebody else's house. You only grown when you got your own house. You ain't got no house. You don't do no fucking. Your mama did what, realistic? The word is what? I don't know. They will say, I'd rather her do it here where I know she's safe than in the streets where I don't know where she is. Come on. Come on. Don't y'all tell me nothing about no statements. I see him and I block him. If you can't take you to the by the hour hotel and buy you an hour, get an hour's worth of pussy, then what you got him for?
Don.
To accept, press 1.
Go ahead.
Mr. Matthews, I just called it. Oh, that I enjoy your show. It's a sad thing that the black people in Memphis don't support you like they should. And you try to help our people and try to help our young ladies and our young men be better men, be better people. And I don't understand those people in Memphis. I'm calling from Texas. And I don't understand why they hating on you and don't support you when you're trying to help us. I can't understand that. And I just want to call and say, you just keep doing what God chose you to do. And don't worry about those people in Memphis. But I'm very shocked of black people in Memphis that don't support you like they should.
Well, that's all I call it, brother. When I'm on my way to Hollywood, ain't no need of them motherfuckers said Thaddeus Matthews from Memphis. Fuck Memphis.
I agree with you. Yeah, but it's sad though. I'm very shocked. I thought black people in Memphis was a whole lot better than that. They can't support their own, but they go and support other people. We be trying to help our young people, our young ladies, and the things you talk about to better their lives, to have some type of ambition, and they don't support you. It's sad. It's a very sad day for black people in Memphis.
Thank you, sir.
I'm calling from Texas.
Thank you, sir.
And I just want to call and let you know that, sir.
All right.
I enjoy your show.
Thank you.
Bye.
I want to do some book signings around the country. I'm going to get with some people. But I want to go down in Atlanta and Chicago and someplace. Whew. And do some book signings. Roy Mays don't worry about what he's doing to support the show. What you doing, brother? Have you sent something tonight? Because I don't see nothing on here that said Roy Mays. I'm looking. I see Theodore, he sent $1. He sent $2 now. No, he didn't send $3. Okay. Why don't you just put it all in one? I see Glow and Explore. Oh, Theodore, I see you did send some real money too. All right. My apologies to you, brother. I see Tracy. I see Theodore again. Nina James, O'Shea, Pepperoni, Julius, Thompson, James Norton, Terrell Stewart, April, and Brent. But Brother Roy Mays, I don't see you. I don't know why he didn't put it all in one, but I'll take it however it comes. Thank you, Jesus. I'm going to have an engineer. God, is y'all time up again? Yeah. Do y'all want to come back one more time? Huh?
Pour it out.
No, I'm still drinking this. Do y'all want to come back? I'm going to pay my tithes. Well, it's tithe time. It's tithe time, Brother Payne. Do y'all want to come back one more time or I can let y'all go? No, you ain't going to get no 3 more times now. Whew. You got any wine in there? I ought to know the answer to that, shouldn't I? And put me a little of that pineapple juice in it. That'll be Mamusa. Roy Mays, I don't know how I know you've been supporting me for years. I don't see your name. Sorry, Pastor, I sold my seed to my nephew in Texas. Well, you'll be watching his show tonight. He ain't got no show? Is he doing all that I'm doing? Oh, Payne paid his tithes Friday. Yeah, 51 in Mamusas. Is it Mamusa or Mimosa? Mimosa? Mimosa?
Thank you.
All right. Instagram, I'm going to bring y'all back in just a minute. Huh? Do what?
Are you hungry?
Not heavily. What are you talking about?
Italian sausage.
So who?
Italian.
Oh yeah, I like Italian sausage.
I know you do.
But after I went to the place out there, I just, as I got off the expressway, I felt greedy. And I went to Dixie Queen. Thought I was going to get a real hamburger. That goddamn hamburger looked like a sausage and biscuit. And I got a milkshake. That was $7.30. Whoa. Yeah. Oh. All right, children, come on back. This is the last time now. This is the last time. Oh, got my mimosa. It's almost 9 o'clock. All right, Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy made a picture with his fuck it Friday. Let's go ape shit. All right. No, that's nice. I don't do those of you on Instagram. I don't do that goddamn video chat. Mm-mm. And I don't do no groups. If I see you involved, if you send me something and I'm in the group, I don't even read it. You're automatically, you're blocked. I don't do that shit. Mm-mm. All right. Any of you that would like to call me right now, I'm reading yeah. And the brother made mention you bought 3 books? Well, I appreciate 3 books. Make a gift. That's what somebody can do. Make a gift. It is not forever that I plan to station what I do as a Memphian. It may be time for a haircut, but I'm looking at your goddamn picture, lady. Look like your hair ain't for real. And when I go to the barber, I'll pay him to do what he needs to do. Couldn't go last week. I may go tomorrow, if that's okay with you. Okay. I'm cute either way it go. It said the folk in jail at 201 Poplar are begging for answers as water pressures plague the city. Shit, that means don't go to jail. Not right now. I mean, I wonder if they can shit in the jail. Because you ain't getting them but them little stainless steel thing. I wonder if they... That's something to think about. If they got low pressure in the jail, you sit on a little shitter. Because in the jail, you wash your face and drink your water out the same little thing. Lord have mercy. I mean, that's the trusting man is out there. All right, it's just about 9 o'clock. In fact, it's 2 minutes before the hour of 9 o'clock. But there are some other things that I am working on, and things I can't speak on because of the haters. What you got on the stove?
Italian sausage.
Oh, okay. Good. We had 3 homeless people that died during the storm. They froze to death. One at right outside of a congregational church. Now, 3, I don't have to feel time for the bullshit. Thank you. 3 people. One died outside of the congregational church in Midtown. This thing that has been happening, we're in the after show now. I've talked about the main subject. But they're freezing to death. many of them can't get into centers. And you'll remember when I tried to call the centers the other day, still can't get nobody to tell me anything. Cut the heat down. It's, I said, the Congregational Church is where, over in Midtown, what's the woman's name that's Pastor Cornish, over in Midtown, right there on, I forget the name of the street, but it's a big church in that area. They do a lot of community work out of that church, but there are some grave situations. A pastor friend of mine was offering jobs, got a company that want to hire some people, give them $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year. Let me text him and see if he. And Nick was asking, what kind of job is it? Motherfucker, you ain't got no job. Yeah, the one on Cooper. Let me text him and see if he got all his jobs filled. And he's having problems getting people to respond to the job. And these were $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a year jobs. And having problems with men wanting to work. Check my Cash App. Okay. I love checking it. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. Let me see if I can reach him. Hey man, and I'm on the air too. Look,
Okay.
let me ask you something. Did you get some jobs filled?
Surprisingly, I did get a good response this time.
Okay.
This is the first time in about almost a year that I've got a good response, some good feedback. Well, I say this: I had 27 people to respond. 8 have committed to go yet. 4 went today, and there's 4 scheduled to go tomorrow out of 27 that did respond.
If you can speak about it, what kind of jobs were they?
They are jobs. Matter of fact, it's the last job that I had before I was pastoring. It was a local 90 heat frost asbestos union. It's a job where our African American community is slipping on the union trade.
Okay.
For example, somebody like me, I did not do good in school. I scored 200. In a class of 258, I was 255. Don't laugh at me, brother. Come on now, you're supposed to be my friend. But I had drive, work ethics.
One of the last assignments that I was on this job, that is, I was working up near the area where they got these young people to be started, and I was averaging out $45 an hour.
$45 an hour.
That's what I was averaging out on this assignment, because with overtime.
Okay.
And I was working about 12 hours a day. So with the union, I don't know if they still do this, but with the union, when I was in there, you don't have to wait till you get 40 hours for it to be overtime. Anytime you work over 8 hours, the 9th hour becomes overtime.
Okay.
So with this job, they're starting people out at $16 an hour. They're starting out 50 hours a week. So you get the 16 the first 8 hours. The last 2 hours you get $32 an hour. It's a 6 months job. Sometimes these jobs end up being 7 days a week. We call those shutdowns. And man, the work, about 85% of the time, the work is not that hard. You'll learn a skill. People who getting in this program, by the time this job ends, they'll be able to become a part of the apprenticeship program. You'll get a 401k. You get retirement. You get insurance benefits. They'll train you. You got to go to a class about 2 hours a week, and each year you'll get about a $2 an hour raise. I think you can retire in about 25 years. And man, it's an opportunity. This trade you can take anywhere over the world. There are some people that were going to Alaskas and places like that. They were getting paid $75 an hour. There are people who have started their own business. It would be great if someone had the discipline to start a minority insulation firm. There's so many contracts that they can get from the city, especially with all the building. If they go, so it's a great opportunity for somebody. Like I said, I did it 5 or 6 years. My son, when he decided that he didn't want to go to college, I told him he wasn't going to lay around the house. He did it for a year, and finally he's just pursuing his music career now. So it's a great opportunity. You know, some ladies called. It is not one that I will refer to ladies, but there's a lady that I know named Joanne, a good sister that started around the same time that I did. She's been in it 25 years. She probably weighs 110 pounds. So, you know, it can't be too hard for her to do it. It's a great opportunity. And this is what I was saying, Thaddeus. Even though this assignment is in New Madrid. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. This assignment is in New Madrid, which is about an hour and a half, a little more away from Memphis. This is perfect for somebody that's in a circle that they know they don't need to be. They can get away, go up there. They're going to work. They're not going to have time to go out and party. They're not going to have time to spend all their money. Somebody can go up there and for 6 months can come back with a knot, come back with a skill, come back with connections, and man can change their whole family structure and destiny. You know, even today, Thaddeus, I put a post early this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. You commented on it. And that's what the angle that I was going for. I asked for the largest, most influential gang leader in the Fraser community because I wanted to sit down and tell him, your gang members, if they're living the gang lifestyle, chances are before the age of 25, they're going to be in jail, dead, or sprung. And here's an opportunity that if you love your brothers, we can give them a skill, we can give them an opportunity, we can give them some legal money, that they can set themselves up to change their whole lifestyle. So that was my appeal to the gang leaders earlier today.
Well, you know, and you know, I commented on that guy that, you know, that really does not understand that preaching is not Sunday, pastoring is not Sunday morning.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and if you're not out here in these streets, if you're not talking to the gang members, and man, I know it's hard to get folk that want to work. You can have job fairs, they won't come, or if they come, they won't go to the jobs. Everybody wants something for nothing. And you know, I'm totally now, I ain't giving out no free baskets no more. You know, it doesn't benefit you as a church, no way.
There's a thin line between aiding our people and...
I can barely hear you, Rick. I can barely hear you.
Okay. The thin line between aiding our people and giving a sense of entitlement to our people.
Mm-hmm.
And a sense of entitlement will make people sit around and think you owe them something. You know, I'm amazed at the people who get mad because we're a church and we have probably close to, tomorrow be closing on 3 properties. So we have about 60, 65 properties. I'm amazed at the people that get mad when we ask for our rent after they 3 months behind.
Okay.
They cuss me out, demonize me, talk about my family simply because we ask, can you pay your rent? Now, we have Federal Express comes to our church 3 times a day because one of the problems that we said was the transportation issue. You hear that in Memphis all the time, the transportation issue. For about 90 days or more, Federal Express comes 3 times a day, 7 days a week to pick people up that they've hired on my church property or that work for Federal Express in this community, take them to the job, bring them back, and drop them off on our church property. You want to know how many people are taking advantage of that a week?
How many?
2. 2.
Man, you know, that's what I've been talking about tonight on there.
It needs to be talked about.
That black men, many of our black men don't want to work, man. You know, you can give them an opportunity. Here you are at your church. The van's coming from FedEx to pick them up, and they still won't come and go to work.
Yep.
Well,
so we have felony friendly companies. We've had companies. I almost hate to say it. I had a company one time. No drug tests. You don't even need a GED. They didn't care nothing about your criminal record. They told me they needed 10 men. I found them 10 men. They started out at $13 an hour. 60 days, they'll give you $15 an hour. And if you went out of town, they were going to give you an extra $35 a day for your food and stuff. I got 10 brothers a job. In 2 weeks, there were 2 left. Some of these brothers couldn't spell their middle name. Some of them, it was the first job that they've ever had. So, you know, we said people need jobs. Now, sometimes people need sociable skills before they get a job. You know, some people say everybody, you know, people need to own their own business. Now, if you ain't never worked, you may not need to own your own business yet, because I said, get the job with somebody else's. You're practicing and perfecting and learning off somebody else's money. Now, when I learn off of somebody else's money, I watch, I study, I pray, I discern, I dissect, I make connections, so that when I start my own business, I know what to do and I know what not to do. I practice on somebody else's money, which you know that, which is why 80% of the businesses don't make it the first 3 years.
Well, man, I was just calling you to find out, and I personally know what you do, and I know that, like me, see, you don't cuss like I do. You get you get the same hate from other preachers that are not doing anything in this town because they can see you on TV. I had a Negro say, your boy Floyd must have a thing with Channel 13. I said, well, damn. You need to get a thing with 13. You need to have something going on that the media. I said, see, any preacher right now that is not, any pastor that is not using social media and all forms of media to get the word out and be doing more than preaching,
Yeah.
you already 100 years behind.
Thaddeus, you've been in media a long time. How much does it cost to be on TV, prime time TV, for about 30 seconds, a prime time spot?
If you're doing a show,
Yeah, just a prime. If you do one of them commercials on prime time, a 30-second commercial,
$1,700 prime time. $1,700.
$1,700. And they gonna come to me and give me 3 minutes for free to tell the gospel that I'm doing. The Bible says proclaim the gospel. Listen, if they come to me and want to tell the good that I'm doing to bring glory to God, and here's the thing, that I don't chase the camera. When people see me on camera, normally I've turned down 2 or 3 interviews before I take an interview. This year alone, our church has been featured on news 10 times this year. Because they find me doing the work. Tomorrow, that is, we're closing on 3 houses. Yesterday, we gave a sister a debt-free car. Sister whose mother is struggling with cancer, 3 children, work hard in the ministry, tither. We gave her a debt-free car. We're going to home finance some people. We're giving away water. They caught me again. We're giving away water with our councilmen, Martavius and JB Wednesday. And so, man, when you're doing the work, the camera's going to find you.
Man, other Sunday morning when I was preaching, and I was preaching about your gift will make room for you.
Come on, sir.
Not your education. Because what you said, you ended up, you was 255 out of 258.
And I'm still trying to figure out who them other 3 are.
who was worse off than you are.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure.
But when you look at what you're doing in the city, man, your ministry is flourishing. And I know the insides of it because I was there,
5 years.
5
and
years.
only missed 1 Sunday.
In 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you see other preachers envious of that, that's a nigga that ain't doing nothing.
Right.
So what can he be but jealous? In that community of Fraser, in the North Memphis area, there is no more prominent church in that area than yours. So these other Negroes sitting around hooping and hollering on Sundays and keep giving you them dead folk messages. What it's going to be when you get to heaven? Hell, I got to go by the funeral home before I get to heaven. Hell, I ain't in no hurry to get there, Ricky.
Right.
Hey, man, I'll
let me say this one other thing. Can I say one other thing?
Yeah.
Man, ask me where I am right now.
Where you at right now?
I'm at the church. It's 9:17. I got here at the church at 8:30. Ask me where my wife is right now.
Where your wife at?
At the church. And she got here with me at 8-something this morning. So this ain't no accident. This ain't no folk giving us stuff. Man, we love what we do. We committed to what we do. We want to help people. We love God. And, man, we're going to grind. I don't know if I would be working this hard if I had a doctor's degree, that is. So we work hard, and we love what we do, man. We at the church house right now.
And you'll be up with the cows and chickens. When I go there in the morning, you'll be up.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow I'll be at a prayer meeting in Germantown at 6:30 in the morning.
All right,
yes,
man.
Sir. Man, I love you, man. Appreciate you,
brother. Too. Thank you so much. I'll holler at you.
All right.
That's Pastor Ricky Floyd. In fact, he's my pastor. When I went back to church, I went to his church. And now, we don't always agree on every subject, especially white folk, but we're friends, okay? We're friends. And his church is doing something, okay? His church is doing something in the community, okay? Doing something. They have a clothes closet and things that I wanted to do in the south end of Memphis that people would not participate in. But it's fine. It's fine. We got a church that does it. Okay. And he was on my show. The only preacher that's been on my show 3-4 times. Ain't no other preacher that's been on my show. Because I know of the work that he does. And when he's right, when I had the big building, I fed 1,000 folk at one time. 1,000 folk. I've had job fairs. We had the felony program. Okay? Still got the felony programs. If I choose, I had a brother, couldn't get a job nowhere, had felonies. Him and his wife and his daughter joined the church. He was an alcoholic. I got him a job. Got him certified to drive a forklift. And got fired. Come on. So I want to take this ministry here, this global ministry, and be able to open up some doors all over the country. See, there's no need of me sitting up talking about let me do this in Memphis. It ain't gonna happen. I've come to that realization. I spent $500,000 of my money trying to make a building work. So I can do those same things with those jobs. Those same things. We've got to do what we've got to do to change our own situations in our communities. Mass media is one of those ways. We've got to tell our story. I've got to have an association with people like Ricky Floyd. So I can tell you he got a job fair going. You need to go over there. I need to be able to have contact with people in Atlanta, in Chicago. Okay? Because Ricky joined me in the idea we ain't giving out no more baskets. You lined up for a basket, but you won't get in line for a job. You'll get in a line for a basket, but you won't get in line to get a job. And it's frustrating to help people. And you can't get nothing going. Pam, that's all you said you wanted to call a few minutes ago. Feel free to. You want something for nothing. And I see folk, we have a Nike, we got 2 or 3 Nike locations. I see folks that can't pay their bills. The line at Nike when they got some new shoes coming out is a mile long. You a mile long for some shoes that cost $2 to make over across the waters. You want your feet to look good and your head and your mind is raggedy. Raggedy mind and dressed up feet. Where is our thought pattern? Where is our mindset? So I'm going to start initiating Ricky since I'm out of the building. See, we're envious of each other. You know, look, when I had been out of church for all them years, I became a member there, and you heard him say, Caraman, go, that in 5 years, I missed one Sunday in 5 years. One Sunday in 5 years. And I was on the road coming back to Memphis. Then I did a blues show in Mississippi. And I just couldn't get there in time. I said, man, I'm tired. I ain't gonna pay $300 for no tennis. Now give me some Gators. I will. Some pretty big bone Gators. I will. But for some tennis, I don't wear tennis 5 times a year. Hell, it was snow on the ground today. I wouldn't even put no tennis on. Food ready. It ain't? Okay. But that's our mindset. And unless we as black folk change our mindset, we're destined for destruction. We are destined for destruction. And in North Memphis, where his church is located, I grew up in North Memphis. You got men, grown men begging. Man, can you give me 50 cents? What the fuck 50 cents gonna do? A lot of you get a bunch of folk give you 50 cents on. Well, they can not count mine. Get a clothes closet. Let me tell you what the white folk gave him brand new clothing. White folk gave him brand new clothing. Last time I went over to this place, shirts that I pay $40, $50 a piece for. Brand new shirts in the packet. How about $100 worth of shirts with cufflinks on them? We're not innovative. We don't use our gifts. And you heard him say, he graduated out of 258 students in the class. He was 255. But his church is doing more than these so-called doctors. Now y'all do know some of these doctors, y'all call them doctor, got their degrees off the internet.
Pain.
To accept, press 1.
Well, hey, what's going on, man?
Pastor, you got soldiers out here. He up under you. You got us soldiers out here that talk to you and communicate. And we working with these brothers. But like I said, I want to piggyback Ricky. He got what they need, but a lot of them that can't pass the drug test.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you can get them away from their environment and get them out there and get them started on a trade and get them going, they're going to be all right. But the environment and their damn drug test got them hung down. So they just going to be a sorry ass nigga.
But, bro, Payne, let me tell you what both Ricky and I both did a couple of years ago. We found a couple of companies that didn't care about the drug test. Okay? Didn't care nothing about your felonies. All they wanted to know was that you would come to work.
Damn.
Okay? Look, wait a minute, somebody say, I went to Naked Truth for the free baskets and went to Golden Leaf for Sunday service, and it's nothing but 5 minutes apart. Man, you ain't said shit. How come you would come to Naked Truth for Sunday service? Golden Leaf didn't give you shit. Yeah, motherfucker say you ain't impressed me.
You know, I'm gonna tell you like this, Pastor. I've been a sorry ass nigga. I've been a sorry motherfucker. But hey, I wanted to get my shit together. And I got it together. Mm-hmm. I've been having it together about 20 years. Mm-hmm. So you try to help other brothers, and the drug tests keep them down. And it's like, God damn, man, come on, brother. I can't do it for you. But what he talking about and what y'all talking about, come on, brothers. Come on, brothers.
Man, you can give them jobs. Well, they didn't count the felonies. They didn't count, as long as you wasn't a mass serial murderer, you could get the job. They gave you certification. Man, let me tell you something. I did a free CDL course. Okay? A CDL. We had a black woman that had a trucking company. Gonna use her trucks to take your tests. And she gonna give you a job. Do you know, we had about 20, 30 men show up that Saturday morning. Only about 2 or 3 of them came back.
Hey.
And let me answer our latest question. They placed the drugs and guns in the community. What do you think would happen? I don't know, because I lived in the community where the drugs and the guns were, and I didn't get me no drugs, and I didn't get no guns. So I don't know. It becomes a choice. You make a choice as to what you want to do.
Pastor,
I don't care how much.
Pastor, you lay out. You give all us brothers a toolbox. I don't give a goddamn what level you on. And these haters come on here tripping. You give all us brothers a toolbox, and we know what shelf to reach on for what we dealing with. Thanks to you. And I can't understand it. I'm through. I can't.
Pam, I'm going to be looking for you at the wedding now.
Man, I'm going to be there.
All right.
I'm finna book my tickets when the show go off.
All right. I'm going to be looking for you.
All right, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I was one of the strong ones. And I didn't have no man. This came from women. You ain't going to beat none of them not shit-ass niggas. When I went to kindergarten, I could already read. I was teaching grown folk in Sunday school at 8 years old at the Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church, 114 Henry, under Dr. E.L. Slay. You can be whatever you want to be. Quit giving folk the excuse. You know you from the wrong part of town. Ain't no such thing as the right side of town. You be who you want to be. And I knew I didn't want to go to the prison. You can't get no pussy in prison. And the kind of pussy they give you in prison is booty prison. Pussy, I didn't want none of that, no booty. I want pussy, not bussy. But I didn't want to be incarcerated, man. I didn't want my mind incarcerated. Some of you are in prison and you just don't see your chains. Quit using these excuses that white folk give you and these handkerchief head niggas. You ain't supposed to make it. Statistics say you ain't gonna make it. Fuck statistics. I made it. Wasn't easy. Didn't always do the right thing. But I knew not what was gonna send me to jail. I didn't do that shit. Mm-hmm. And you wonder why women are turning to lesbianism? I need to do that show. Would you rather have a woman or a no good ass man? Mm. 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 Would you do better as a woman eating pussy or sucking a broke man's dick? Mm. I told you yesterday morning in the sermon about power, that you are a God. How come you ain't working no miracles in your own life? Hmm. Hmm. How come you ain't working on miracles in your life? Huh? How come you ain't working on miracles? How come you haven't spoke prosperity into your life? And if you're speaking prosperity in your life, and you with a man that don't want no prosperity in his life, what the fuck y'all think, what you think gonna happen? No prosperity. Scripture says, be not unequally yoked with non-believers. Now, that ain't just non-believers in Christ. If you are with a non-believer of prosperity and abundance, success, you are unequally yoked. You ain't got no business with that motherfucker. Man, I want a big house. Oh, this duplex we got is comfortable. I want a Cadillac. Get on the back of this skateboard. Ride on these handlebars. We're going to be happy. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. No, baby. I can't deal with you broke, baby. You're unequally yoked. If you with somebody that don't want to make it and you want to make it, why are you with them? Drop that zero, baby. The people perish for having no vision. We perish for the lack of vision. You don't see nothing. What you gonna be doing this time next year? Well, I just hope I'm still here. You just want to exist. You don't want to live. You just want to exist. And if that's all you want, if that's all you want out of life, you might as well go into the graveyard and cover yourself up because you're already dead. You don't want no knowledge. Because when you have knowledge, it makes you think. A black man ain't shit that ain't got his own. Somebody wrote a song, God bless the child that's got his own. You give me the man that ain't got shit that belong to him? Something is terribly wrong. All right, I've given y'all enough of my time. I got to do some music. I didn't get a chance to do my music. But it's Tuesday morning. I can just put some shit together in about 10 minutes. You got a Cadillac parking in an apartment? Come on. Something's wrong, baby. Something's mighty wrong. All right. I've given you enough. But ladies, tonight, if you're sitting next to a broke-ass man and you know that he don't have any dreams, any goals, or any ambition, look at your neighbor right now. In fact, touch your neighbor. Touch him on the knee. Touch your neighbor and say, I don't want this no more. I'm greater than this. God got something for me. And I can't get what God wants me to have with you. I like you. I've loved you at one time. But we can't grow together. You are a stumbling block. You are a hindrance. It's time to flush you. Flush him right now. When you get your key, change your locks on your door. Yeah, change your lock because he already had a key made, baby. He knew one day you were going to get tired of his shit. Change your locks on your door. Have the 911 on standby. Or the gun one. Or the screwdriver. You're better than what you're receiving, baby. Don't you think so? All right. I'm gone. In the morning, 6 a.m., nothing but the best in blues and grown folk music. 6 a.m., AM 1600 WMQM. Or, if you're out of the Memphis area, you won't be able to get the radio station. Get the TuneIn app, download it, and push in the little thing, WMQM. All right. It's been a plumb pleasing pleasure. I'll be with you if the Lord says the same, and I sure hope He do. I'm going to do it all over again on tomorrow. Until we get together tomorrow, top of the evening to you.